story mode or campaign mode, wishlisting could somehow rig the chances. Have you ever wondered if Wonder Pick is fixed? 1K is like something I never imagined. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I thought it would be fun to flirt around with the idea of a story mode or campaign mode. Like, what if Pokemon TCG Pocket came out with a story mode? What would that look like? What would we hope for it to look like? And personally for me, I would love to have an avatar that we can, decorate to our personal taste, kind of like they do in Pokemon Go, right? But it would be in a way where it's like a story mode where there's a little mini story with cute little chibis. You battle people to collect small drops like a little bit of XP or shine dust, stuff like that. And then you would battle the gym leader, and the gym leader would give you their card. Like, imagine getting Sabrina's Alakazam, or Lieutenant Surge's Raichu, or Misty's Gyarados. And speaking of Gyarados, when I was looking up Gyarados, I realized the Gyara is kind of like Gyaru, which is the Japanese slang term for gal. So I did a little Googling to see if there's any like Gyarados looking memes, and I found one. Let's look at it together. So I'm looking at it on the side right now, but you guys could see it right here. Look at move 35, Diss. Insult the opponent and steal HP. I find that freaking hilarious. Hair whip, flip your hair and decrease their target's defense. And level 47, I blanked out some words because we are PG friendly here. But I just find that so funny. But back on our main topic, like, how cool would that be as a way to integrate gym leader cards instead of just having them in a pack? And that way everyone can get it instead of hoping to pull it from the pack. Now, do I see this happening? No, but a girl could wish, a girl could wish, and maybe someday one of the devs are watching this video and they're like, hey, that's a pretty good idea. So when it comes to story mode, campaign mode, what would you guys want? Do I foresee something like this coming in the future? To be honest, no, because I think their main target is just to keep it card game collection, pocket mode. But I feel like it would add such a different dimension to the game for us to continue wanting to be on the game, and business objective wise, isn't that what companies want to do? So we are at the Wonder Pick screen, and that is because I've seen some discussions, I've seen some theories, I've seen people say that when they wishlist something, because I made a video about why you should wishlist, right? So I've seen some people come out to say that when they wishlist a card, they notice that they do not get that card show up in Wonder Pick. However, to counter that argument, I've also seen comments of people who say the moment they saw the video, they wishlisted the Pokemon they needed, and then guess what? It shows up. So, what do I have to say about that? I say it's pure coincidence. I think it's just all coincidence, the same way that we were all sucked into that flipped card, corner bent pack theory and everything. And you know what? I think things like this are harmless. It's harmless, it's fun. If it makes you have more joy in the game, then like, why not, But what do you guys think about this? Could there be some truth to it? Hey, I don't know, maybe there is, but personally for me, I think it's coincidence and luck. Also because thanks to our friends from the EU, there are strict laws in place that require that games like this have to disclose these things too. So I just find it hard to believe that it could be that wishlisting could somehow rig the chances. So I feel like if there was a chance that wishlisting could be rigging the Wonder Pick, it should be mentioned in the fine print somewhere, And I know some people might say, well, they could do that in the EU, but they could curve that in other countries where the laws are less strict. And yes, I hear you. But I think the main argument here is that if that were the case, we would be seeing that written somewhere in writing from our EU players, and they would show that. So take that as you will. But on the topic of Wonder Pick, I also want to mention that I received an interesting video in our Discord about Wonder Pick being fixed. So we already knew that when it comes to the carousel, it doesn't matter which one you pick, it's all going to be the same. But have you ever wondered if Wonder Pick is fixed? So this YouTube channel over here made an interesting short. So I'm not sure if I could use the video, so I'm not going to play it here. I am going to link it in the description if you guys want to check it out yourself. I highly recommend you check it out. But their first experiment was done with BlueStack. It's an app where they created 5 instances, and they picked a card in different locations and it all came out as the same card. However, people in the comments were then quick to notice that it was from the Wonder Pick event, the Meowth Wonder Pick. So they were speculating, I don't know the validity of this test, can you try on regular Wonder Pick? So guess what? They delivered. They recently pushed out a video on the shorts of regular Wonder Pick, and guess what? All the cards were the same. I did see one comment that said, if your network is not very fast, you'll see a loading icon after you have picked a card. This is when the server decided which card to give you and your game is waiting for the packet, hence the loading. So, I don't know, take that as you will. When they redid that experiment on regular Wonder Pick, it also showed that the card was the same on all 5 instances when they picked the card, and I'm wondering, what does this mean? Or is there something I'm missing? Do you think Wonder Pick is fixed or not? Is there a certain flaw in the experiment that I'm not picking up on? I thought this would be an interesting thing to discuss in case any of you guys have tried it personally, or I don't know, open to discussion. You know what? I totally forgot that I had 2 more of these promo packs to open, so let's open them together. Let's see what I get. I saw a lot of comments saying that you guys weren't able to get a Lapras, which is crazy. Or asking me like how to, oh wow, speaking of Lapras, there you go. And I've seen people ask me like, how did I get 7? This is my 8th one now. I really cannot tell you. I don't do anything special. I'm free to play. I haven't spent a dime. Well, actually, I did recently because I purchased premium. But I really don't know how I got so many Laprases, and I feel so bad for you guys because I've seen some comments, oh my gosh, another Lapras, what do you know? Is that not crazy? But I feel so bad because I've seen comments of some people who have not opened a Lapras after like 30 plus packs, or who've only opened their 2nd one like a day before the promo was ending. So as you can see, your girl has 9 Lapras cards now. So hopefully when trading is out, I can maybe gift to you guys or trade with you guys who are missing Laprases, we'll see. But yeah, there you go, 9 Laprases. I mean, pretty lucky, I guess. Everyone, it's card pack opening time. I hope you guys like ASMR. I'm actually a huge fan of ASMR, so hopefully that gave you guys tingles. If not, and you really hate ASMR, I'm so sorry. Please stick around. But we're going to be doing the pack openings now. I'm going to open one of each because I want to, I don't know, I just want to open one of each. So let's go straight into the Pikachu. And let's see what we get. Alright. Let's open it up. I don't think I saw anything. Slowbro, Jigglypuff, Clefairy, that's new. Oh, we got the Blastoise EX. I don't even think anyone runs Blastoise, right? Compared to what else is available for water decks out there. But who knows, maybe one day with new releases of the cards, that will change. But I don't think I've ever seen one Blastoise when I'm doing versus. Alright, so let's go to the Mewtwo now. See if we get anything. I'm hoping yes. So we got Pawniard, Heliolisk, Lickitung, Dubwool, and a Bruxish. Alright, so nothing there. But we still have one more pack. And that is a Charizard pack. And it's been quite some time since I've opened one of the Charizard packs. I really want the Full Art Sabrina, which I know is available in this pack. I got the Full Art Erica when I did my first impressions of the game. But let's see what we get. I don't think we got anything. Froakie, Poliwhirl, Poliwag, Farfetch'd, and Persian. Alright, so yeah, that is the pack opening of today. Nothing really exciting, but we have moments like that. You know what? At least we are getting new cards, which is one step forward into completing the Kanto collection and getting that Mew card, that beautiful Mew card. And now let's go into Wonder Pick. And I think from now on, I'm going to be choosing Wonder Picks that have at least 2 hearts on them, just so that I am one step closer at pulling cards that I need. I've still yet to get a goddamn Metapod from that Pikachu pack. But it seems like there are no Metapods. So we're going to go to this one right here that has 2 of the hearts. And I would love it if we get that Gardevoir. even though I have no routes and no Curlias. Actually, I think I have a Curlia. And we got a Slowpoke. And lastly, I just want to thank everyone. It's been quite the crazy last 2 weeks since I started playing and pushing out TCG Pocket related videos. There have been so many new friends that are joining us on this channel, joining us in the Discord, and we reached 1K subs yesterday. Yay! I was so shocked. I did not anticipate this. I started doing this for fun actually. Fun fact for those who only joined us for the Pocket era, my first YouTube video was actually a Pokemon Let's Go how to throw Pokeballs, because I noticed on the Reddit that people were trying to maintain a shiny chain, but they weren't able to do so because the Pokemon would run away or failed attempts at throwing the ball. So I made a little video how to throw a Pokeball. And then I disappeared. I disappeared off YouTube. That was like the only video I made until years later Pokemon Sleep came out and I was hooked. I was hooked. I was talking about it to everyone, and my boyfriend was like, why don't you make a YouTube video so you could just like talk about this online with people? And I'm like, are you sure? But he really pushed me to do it. He got me my webcam, my lights and stuff like that, and he really just believed in me. So I decided to do it. I had so much fun. It was so much fun just talking about the game, talking about my life, and editing it. And if you guys don't know, my Pokemon Sleep related videos are more vlog style videos where I sit down, I talk about the game, and then I talk about my life, whether that's like things going on, events going on in my life, what I've been up to. So it's kind of like more vlog style and less gameplay min-max focus. And I found my people there. But then Pokemon TCG Pocket came out this year, so I was like, I want to make videos of this too. I wasn't really sure the approach that I wanted to take because, as you guys know, I'm not much of a battle person, so you're not going to expect any gameplay footage from this channel. But I thought it would be fun to just share the tips that I've learned along the way, or certain interesting topics of conversation that I've been seeing as well, and also a way for you guys to have those discussions. And it has been such a fun journey just interacting with you guys in the comment section. So I want to say thank you so much to all the new friends that joined during our Pocket era, but also thank you so much to our old friends from our Pokemon Sleep era who has stayed along for the ride. 1K is like something I never imagined, you know? And I mentioned this in my Pokemon Sleep related video, but when I made my first video for this channel, it was how to throw a Pokeball, and the Pokemon in that example was a Ponyta, which is why you see that Ponyta here, okay? And then for my last birthday, my friend gifted me 2 Funko Pops. So one was Bulbasaur and the other was Ponyta. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. Why did you get me a Ponyta? And they told me that it was what was available in store. And it's this one right here. And then, as you guys know from my what to do with Flare video, Ponyta was the example that I used. It was so not intentional either. I didn't even think about it. I was just scrolling through my binder to see what cards I have duplicates of, and I so happened to land on Ponyta because I had 7 of them. So I'm like, okay, I'm willing to sacrifice 3 cards to add some flair to this. And then I woke up this morning and a thought popped into my head, and I'm like, oh my gosh, all things linked to Ponyta. So it's like my little spiritual animal from Pokemon. And it's funny because Ponyta is not even my favorite Pokemon. My favorite is Lucario, but I also really like Deoxys. Deoxys is like such a sexy Pokemon. And Rayquaza as well, because I find Rayquaza really cool. Is it Rayquaza? Rayquaza? I don't know. But yeah, I thought I would share how funny life could be with you guys. I mean, like the Ponyta, hey, maybe it's like my little good luck charm, I don't know. But thank you guys so much for being such awesome friends in this channel. Thank you so much for also just taking the time to like and comment and subscribe. But most of all, the comments that you guys leave me, they're so kind. Some of them make me laugh, and then I share it to my boyfriend and I'm like, oh my god, these people are so funny. And others are just so kind because you tell me how you just love the vibe of the video and how relaxing it is, and how like it feels like a one-on-one with a friend. And I love that. I love that so much. So thank you so much for those kind comments. It really, you know, motivates me to continue this, and it makes me have so much fun. So my #1 goal when it comes to this channel is to always just have fun. But a little number goal I had in mind in the beginning of the year was, let's see whether or not this channel can reach 1K. And we reached 1K, so I'm like, so happy. So my boyfriend asked me what do I want for dinner to celebrate, and I was like, I want hot pot. So I'm hoping that we have hot pot later. Actually, speaking about my boyfriend, I would like to take this moment to thank him, thank my man.
And my man. Thank you to my man.
Thank you. Without his support and him constantly hyping me up, I really don't think I would have the confidence that I do right now to push out these sort of videos and just like have fun and do all this. And it's so funny because as I was reaching 1K, he has been constantly monitoring my numbers. So last night when we were eating dinner, he was like, are you at 1K yet? And I was like, I opened up my app, my studio apps, and I was like, no, I'm at 999. So we continue eating, I turn my phone off, we see a notification, and we both immediately were like at the phone because we were like, oh my gosh, is that a notification of 1K? It wasn't though. But when it reached 1K, we just like screamed, we were excited, we were celebrating, and it was such a fun moment to share with him. So I feel so proud, so happy, and so fortunate for all of you guys that joined the little community. And with that, I want to know, how should we celebrate? My boyfriend and I were thinking of doing a 100 card pack or 100 pack opening for Pokemon TCG Pocket. But with the current expansion out, I was like, is that gonna be a little stale? Should I wait for the next expansion? Because you guys probably seen all the cards, right? So how exciting could that be? So do we just wait until like mid-December to celebrate our 1K? Or are there other sorts of videos that you guys would want to see from me to celebrate 1K? I was also thinking about doing some like giveaway, but I don't know what you guys would want either. So yeah, I would appreciate any feedback or suggestions in the comments if you guys would like to share that. But without further ado, thank you guys so much for joining me in this channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to give this video a like, comment, and a subscribe. Share this with your friend. Let's celebrate. And good luck on your polls, good luck on your battles, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, take care, good luck, and have fun. Bye.